I need no crowd for the truth. If it's real, it stands with me. If it's real, it stands with me.
I used to think respect was something gathered, like more voices made the meaning strong. But I have seen the room full of approval still leave a lonely heart feeling wrong. Some people clap when the moment favors, then step aside when the weight appears. I learned the quiet ones who stay beside you are worth more than 1,000 cheers.
I do not need my name in every story. I do not need the last reply. If the truth can live without attention, then so can I. I need no crowd for the truth, no loud praise to make it stay. If my heart still knows the reason, I can walk the hard way. I need no crowd for the truth, no bright words to pull me through. When the pressure shows the real ones, I know what I will not lose.
I watched some smiles turn into questions when my path began to rise. Watched a few old hands grow distant when they could not own the prize. That did not make my spirit colder, it only made my vision clean. Every loss became a border between what is real and what just seems.
I keep my circle small but honest, keep my temper slow and clear. I would rather have one faithful silence than a crowd that disappears.
Who stay true? The ones who never had to sway.
Who stood close?
Who stood close? The ones who did not need to stay.
Who knew me?
The ones who saw beyond the shine.
Who kept faith?
The ones who gave me time.
I need no crowd for the truth, no loud praise to make it stay. If my heart still knows the reason, I can walk the hard way. I need no crowd for the truth, no bright words to pull me through. When the pressure shows the real ones, I know what I will not lose. No crowd for the truth, just a heart that still stands true. It's real.
I move slower than the noise now.
Became my name.
I move slower. Yeah.
Became my name.
I used to answer every doubt with motion, trying to prove my worth before it spoke. But life has ways of wearing down the hurry, till only honest things can hold. I saw quick praise turn into pressure, saw proud hearts bend to borrowed light. Now I keep my steps a little softer and let the truth arrive on time. There is a peace in not explaining every scar that made you wise. Some lessons do not need a witness, some healing grows behind the eyes. I move slower than the noise now, but my soul is standing clear. I do not rush to be remembered, I just live what brought me here. I move slower than the noise now, with a heart they could not change. What I lost became my teacher, what I kept became my name. I learned that anger asks for power, but mercy has a deeper root. The loudest man can still be empty, the quiet one can still speak truth. I do not count the hands that left me, I count the grace that made me stay. Every ending gave me vision, every silence
to turn my pain to thunder. No need to wear a colder face. I have seen enough to walk with patience and still leave room for grace.
Some people grow harder, some grow deeper. I chose deeper. Yeah, now I trust the few who see me plainly, not the ones who praise the shine. I would rather be held by honest kindness than be loved for a passing time. If tomorrow brings another testing, let my spirit answer slow. I have learned the strongest people are the ones who still can grow.
I move slower than the noise now, but my soul is standing clear. I do not rush to be remembered, I just live what brought me here. I move slower than the noise now, with a heart they could not change. What I lost became my teacher, what I kept became my name. What I kept, what I kept became my name. What I kept became my name. Became my name. Still standing.
I used to think that strength meant never bending, never letting sorrow touch my face. But every heart that hides too much forever starts confusing silence with a cage. I saw good people turn their pain to armor, then forget the warmth they had before. I promised if the world should ever harden, I would not become another closed door.
There is a way to carry disappointment without letting bitterness lead. There is a way to walk through what has broken and still become what others need. I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest,
And still keep
the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong,
calm enough to let wrongs pass.
Calm enough to let wrongs pass. What tried to make me colder
Only taught my soul to last. Yeah. I do not call it weakness when I'm gentle. I do not call it pride when I forgive. Some people only learn to keep surviving. I am trying to remember how to live. The past can ask for more than it deserves. It can dress old fear in newer names. But I have learned to answer with my breathing, not with anger, not with blame. I keep the lessons, not the heavy poison. Keep the truth, but let the sharpness lead. A man can know exactly where he's wounded and still choose who he wants to be. Not harder, just wiser. For every soul that had to stand alone, do not let the pain decide your tone. You can guard your peace without a wall. You can rise and still be kind through all. Let patience be the weight inside your walk. Let mercy be the pause before you speak. The ones who tried to take your light away never owned the part they could not reach.
I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest, and still keep the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong,
Calm enough to let wrongs pass.
calm enough to let wrongs pass. What tried to make me colder
Only taught my soul to last.
Still kind, still kind, still kind, still kind,
Still kind,
still standing,
still standing.
I built it high so they could see. But their old words kept living in me. What is a win when it still needs proof? What is freedom when it answers to you?
Yeah. I remember every look that cut me down, every quiet little laugh when I was not around. They made small sound like it was all I could be, like the world had a limit and it ended with me. So I made a vow, nobody else could hear it. Turned every doubt into a reason to disappear. Not run away, I mean run ahead, with the disbelief repeating inside my head. I worked with a fire that was never calm. Every good result felt like a note in my palm. I wanted to hold it up where they could not ignore. Make every closed mind wish it opened the door. I did not chase peace, I chased their surprise. Chased the moment regret would show in their eyes. Every step forward carried somebody behind, like I had given no pain the keys to my mind. And it made me sharp, it made me hard to reach. Made every blessing feel like another speech. I kept asking the world to confirm my worth, like I could rewrite every wound from my birth. The years went by and the work got loud. More people knew me, more rooms felt proud. I had what I once believed would settle the score, but the score kept changing and it asked for more. One achievement became another demand. One full hand still reached for a larger hand, because revenge never says you have arrived. It keeps a man working just to feel alive. I would hear good news and think of their names, not because I missed them, because I wanted them ashamed. That is when I saw what I had become. Still trying to win an argument already done. They were not in the room, but they shaped my pace. Their old opinions still had a seat in my space, and every new height had a shadow below. The part of me still needing them to know I had built a life that looked like release, but I was carrying conflict into every piece. No chain on my wrist, no lock on my door. Still living for people I did not live for anymore. I built it high so they could see, but their own words kept living in me. What is a win, what it still needs proof? What is freedom when it answers to you? I do not need your regret to rise. I do not need your eyes to recognize the life I built has to feel like mine. Not a reply
To another time.
Then I ask myself, who am I without the fight? Without a name to prove wrong every night. What would I choose if no one came to judge? What would success become without the grudge? The question hurt, but it opened the way. A future not built from what they used to say. A life with room for joy that was not defense. A reason to move that finally made sense. Now I am learning to lower the noise. Let purpose speak before my old wounds choose. There are dreams I still want, plans I will make, but not as a message for somebody to take. I want the work to mean something to me, not just become a public memory. I wanna laugh when the good days come, without checking who is no longer the one. I can respect the hunger that carried me far. It kept the light alive when life left a scar. But hunger needs a home beyond pain, or it will turn every blessing into strain. So I release the people who doubted my name, not because they were right, not because I am tame, but because I refuse to give them control over the reason I keep feeding my soul. They can keep their version of who I was. I have no more need to rise, because the future is bigger when it is not a war. And I do not need a witness at the door. I built it high so they could see. Now I build it where I can breathe. What is a win?
It is finally true
When it does not
have to answer to you. I do not need your regret to rise.
I do not need your eyes
to recognize
the life
life I build has to feel like mine. A place of peace, not another sign. The past can be part of the story. It cannot be the reason for every page that comes next.
Not away from fear. I used to rush the answer out of pain, like every wound should hurry in the truth. But life kept moving with a patient rhythm, teaching me what anger could not prove. I saw fast words break a steady promise, saw pride move quicker than the heart. Now I let the deeper things take longer. Some wisdom needs a slower start. I do not fear the quiet stretch between us. I do not chase the loudest sign. What is meant to shape a stronger spirit never has to beg for time. What time didn't rush, I learned to trust. No, not every hard day
turns the soul to dust.
What time didn't rush,
It made me clear.
I grew through the waiting.
Not away from fear.
Yeah. I have known the ache of being ready while the door stayed closed and still. Known the kind of doubt that talks politely, trying to dress itself as well. But I have seen the slow road change a person, not by force, but line by line. Every delay that felt like losing was building something I could not find. So I stopped calling patience weakness, stop treating silence like defeat. A man can stand inside the pressure and still keep grace beneath his feet. Let the restless run, let the loud ones speak. I would rather grow true than arrive incomplete. Now I move with less need for permission, less hunger for a borrowed crown. If my name is built on honest living, then I do not fear a slower sound. Some people bloom from being noticed, some grow deeper when unseen. I have learned the soul gets stronger when it keeps its center clean. If the years ask what became of me, let them say I did not fold. I took the long way through my lessons and came back wiser, not just old. What time didn't rush,
I learned to trust.
Not every hard day
Turns a soul to dust.
What time didn't rush,
It made me clear.
I grew through the waiting.
Not away from fear.
I grew through the waiting.
Not away from fear.
Yeah. I learned to shine, contest a steady heart. Make quiet people question who they are. Some chase a name until they lose their center, then call it winning from afar. I saw respect get traded for attention, so warm hands turn careful with time. So I kept less around me, but kept it honest. A smaller circle, a cleaner mind. I do not fear the climb, I fear forgetting the softer truth that carried me through. If I rise and lose the love inside me, then I only change the view. I'm still clean inside. After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame. I'm still clean inside, with the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. Yeah. to think that proof was something public, something other people had to see. Now I know the deepest kind of power is who you are when praise leaves quietly. Someone loves the door you open for them, but not the hand that helped them through. Someone call you brother in the morning, then turn cold when the debt comes due. I carry no revenge inside my breathing, just a wiser way to choose. Not every loss becomes a warning, some become the grace you use. Let the noise pass by, let the false lights fade. I was built by quiet lessons, not by what they gave. If I stand alone, let me stand with truth. Better few and faithful than the crowd I cannot trust.
I'm still clean inside.
After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame.
I'm still clean inside.
With the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. Still clean inside, still standing right. No borrowed soul, no borrowed light. No borrow light. Before my name got heavy, it was just mine. Something people call from another room, something written on a school paper, something that did not carry a deadline or a demand. Back then, I did not know a name could become a weight, could mean who depends on you, who expects you to know the way, who asks you to hold yourself together on a day when you cannot. I was younger, I had less, but I had space inside my head. I could let a morning be a morning, I could let a night end without counting what it did not give. Nobody asked me to have the answers, nobody looked at me like a promise I had to keep. And I did not know how soft that was, I only knew I could sleep. Before my name got heavy, it was mine. Before every road needed a sign, before my name got heavy, I could breathe, I was still becoming who I needed to be. Yeah. Then life started calling different, not louder, just deeper. Every choice had a shadow now, every yes had a cost. Every long night followed me into the morning. I learned how to stand up while feeling unsure, how to say I got it, when I was still trying to understand what it was. I learned how people can need you and still not know what you carry, how you can be proud of being strong and tired of always being strong at the same time. There were days I missed the old version of my name, the one that did not need to prove it deserved a place, the one that could fare without turning failure into a story about who I was. But I do not blame the years that changed me. They gave me a steadier hand. They taught me which promises were worth becoming a man for. Before my name got heavy, it was mine.
It was mine. Before every road needed a sign,
I was still becoming who I needed to be. I do not want to be young again. I just remember when my life fit inside one day. Now I carry what I carry with a little more grace. Not because it got lighter, because I stopped fighting the shape of my place. I know my name means more now, and maybe that is alright. It holds the people I showed up for. It holds the lessons I got wrong before I got them right. But I still leave a little room for the boy I was, the one who did not know how far the road would go, the one who thought being grown meant never needing to move slow. I tell him you did not lose yourself when life got serious. You just learned to carry love in a different way. And when the wake is too familiar, do not forget your name was yours before the world needed something from it. It is yours. When the room gets quiet, it is yours at the end of every day. Before my name got heavy, it was mine. It was mine. Before every road needed a sign. Before my name got heavy, I could breathe. I could breathe. I was still becoming who I needed to be. Before my name got heavy, I did not know the weight would teach me how to hold my own. My name got heavier, but it still belongs to me.
You never came to tell me what I had to be. No list of broken parts you wanna fix to me. You just stayed in the quiet when my answers got thin. Made room for the pieces I kept folded within. I had known the tension that would turn into demand. So I watched every kindness with a careful hand. Thought every gentle word had a hidden price. Thought every open heart would change its mind twice. But you were not in a hurry to make me explain. You never made my silence something to shame. When I pulled back, you did not turn it to blame. You kept the same patience, you kept the same name. That confused me at first, I was built for the test. For the moment good things start asking for the rest. So I kept part of my life where you could not see. Like closeness had to stop before it reached me. You would sit with my distance, never making a scene. Never asking me to become somebody clean. And somewhere in that calm I began to see you were not trying to own any part of me.
Took the hand I used to lead. Let something good stay close to me. It did not take my strength away. It gave the weight a place to rest. I thought control meant carrying on.
No.
Now I can answer when you call. The hand I finally took did not make me less who I was.
Still I made it hard when it started feeling real. Found small reasons to question what I could feel. A late message, one wrong tone in your voice, and I will start preparing for a different choice. I nearly broke a good thing, trying to stay prepared. Treated care like a risk I should already fear. I would turn one small doubt into a reason to run before the moment had a chance to become. You saw the ways I tried to make a distance grow, the way I used old memories to make you go. But you did not chase me with some desperate claim. You gave me room, but you did not disappear the same. You had your limits, You had a life of your own. You never made your patience feel like alone. And that was the first kind of care I could trust. Something steady without turning into dust. You were not there to rescue me from my past. You just showed me not every good thing leaves fast. You let me choose the pace, let me tell the truth, and did not make my fear the whole proof. Strength is not a lock, hand closed too tight. It is knowing when to let somebody stand nearby. Not every open palm is asking for my soul. Not every shared step is a loss of control. I can keep my own voice, keep my own ground, and still let another heart stay around. There is no shame in the burden becoming less when somebody meets it with tenderness. Now when your care comes near, I do not turn away. I let a good moment have a chance to stay. I do not write the ending before the page. I do not make old fear decide my age. Some nights the old reflex still speaks in my head, tells me to disappear before I can be left. But I give it a moment, I let it pass through. Then I look at the truth of what you actually do. Yeah, you have been present without making a show. You have been honest when you did not know. You never promised more than a person can give. You just matched your words with the way that you live. That taught me more than all the years alone, that being independent is not made of stone. It can mean knowing where my limits are and letting somebody walk beside me that far. I am not losing myself by letting you in. I am not weaker because I am not carrying everything. A lighter life is not a life with less pride. It is a life where love can stand beside. So I take your hand without giving up mine. No false surrender, no borrowed design. Just two people making the weight more fair, and learning that care can stay where it is there.
I took the hand I used to lead. Let a patient love come close to me. It did not take my strength away. It gave the weight a place to rest. I thought control meant carrying on.
No.
Now I can answer when you call. The hand I finally took brought a softer life into my heart.
It was not losing control. It was finally learning that a life shared honestly
Can still belong to me.
I used to let too many people near me, thinking closeness meant the heart was true. But some only love the door you open, not the quiet soul that opens too. I saw sweet words ask for hidden favors, saw warm smiles change when I said no. That is when I learned a needed lesson. Not every hand deserves to know your soul. Love should never make your peace feel guilty. Love should never pull your sinner down. If they only come alive when you are giving, they may love the access, not the ground. I had to learn what real care does. It does not take and call it love. Access ain't love, and praise ain't proof. Some people want the light, but cannot hold the truth. Access ain't love, I see it clearer now. I can keep my heart open without letting everybody in. I do not hate the ones who showed me hunger. I just know the lesson that they brought. Some people teach you how to build a boundary by taking more than kindness ever thought. I kept the mercy, dropped the begging, kept the grace, but changed the key. A grown heart learns to stay forgiving without becoming easy to reach. There is power in a quiet distance. There is peace in choosing slow. If love is real, it will not panic when the answer has to be no. I still believe in people. I just believe in truth first. I still keep my heart soft. I just keep it guarded with wisdom. Access ain't love, and praise ain't proof. Some people want the lie, but cannot hold the truth. Access ain't love, I see it clearer now. I can keep my heart open without letting everybody in. Heart still open. Wisdom at the door. Some things don't leave. They just learn how to live quieter. I remember the patience before I knew its name. A voice saying, take your time. No big lesson, no grand display, just someone showing me a better way. Back then I thought of life was somewhere ahead, a brighter room, a louder name. But the best parts never asked for that. They stayed close, they stayed plain. A little laughter, a steady hand, the truth that fit. The man I am, now when my thoughts
Move too fast,
I return to what could last.
still familiar,
Still feels true.
still feels true.
When the world gets heavy,
I come back to you, still familiar,
still in me.
still in me.
The best of who I was.
Still carries me.
I watch close names turn into space. Watch time change a familiar face. Some hearts left without a fight. Some good things could not stay right. I don't hate what had to end. I don't turn each loss to stone. I learned the past can teach you peace without becoming your only home. I keep the memory where it belongs, not in a cage, not in a womb, just as a note inside the song. A little proof I made it through. I can grow without cutting roots. I can move on and keep what's true.
Still familiar,
Still feels true.
still feels true.
When the world gets heavy,
I come back to you, still familiar,
still in me.
still in me.
The best of who I was.
Still carries me.
I don't need to go backward. I just need to remember what made me gentle, what made me stand, what held my heart when I could not.
Keep the good.
Keep the good, let the rest become a lesson. Yeah. Now I measure a good day simple, a clear mind, a steady breath, a few real voices. I can trust a little room to be myself. I still dream, I still reach, but I don't run from who I've been. I let tomorrow come in slowly. I let today begin again. For anyone who feels misplaced, may one true memory guide them home. Not to hold them in the old days, just to show them they're not alone. The best of us does not disappear. It changes shape, it stays near.
Still familiar,
Still feels true.
still feels true.
When the world gets heavy,
I come back to you, still familiar,
still in me.
still in me.
The best of who I was.
Still carries me.
Still familiar.
Still familiar.
Still feels true. It carried me.
Still familiar.
Still in me.
Still in me.
Some things don't leave.
They teach you how to stay.
not save everything. Some days just happen. Maybe that is why they stayed. I think about the moments nobody thought to keep. No picture, no proof, no reason to make them look important. Just a room at the end of a day, some tired laughter, a sentence that did not need a second meaning. Back then, we were not always reaching for a way to remember we were inside it. That was enough. A hand on the shoulder, a familiar voice, a long pause that did not ask to be fixed. I did not know those hours were building me. Thought they were small, thought they would pass like everything else. But years went by, and somehow those quiet pieces became the clearest part. Not the loud nights, not the things we wanted people to see, just the moments that did not know. They were becoming memory. The days we never say still remain.
No picture on the wall,
Still know my name.
the days we never say.
Still come through.
No proof in my hands,
But I know they were true. I have seen people try to hold every second, turn a feeling into a record, turn a good day into a reason to be noticed. I understand it. Time moves quick, everybody wants something to stay. But some things survive because we let them breathe, because we did not pour them under too much light. I remember how simple friendship felt. No schedule, no explanation. You could show up late, you could sit down quiet, and somehow you were still understood. There was comfort in being known without having to perform. That is rare now. Or maybe I just notice it more. The older I get, the less I trust what looks important, and the more I value what felt honest before I had words for it. The days we never save still remain.
No picture on the wall,
Still know my name. The days we never say still come through.
no proof in my hands.
But I know they were true. Not every good thing needs evidence. Some things become real because they changed you. Now I leave room for moments to happen. I do not reach for every answer. I do not turn every quiet feeling into something to explain. I let the good conversation end. When it ends, I let a small laugh stay small. I let a memory belong to itself. That is enough for anyone who feels the years moving too fast. Do not only look for what can be said, look for what can be lived. A real voice, a slow walk, a little peace with no audience. Those things may never have a place to go, but they will find a place in you. And one day, when the noise gets low, they may come back without a warning. Not to make you sad, just to remind you that you were there. The days we never say still remain.
No picture on the wall,
Still know my name.
the days we never say.
Still come through.
No proof in my hands,
But I know they were true. The days we never say
still live on.
somewhere in the quiet.
They were never gone.
We did not save everything, but some days saved us. Yeah. They see the calm.
They don't know what it costs. I had to lose the need to win.
Yeah.
Before I learned what loss had taught.
I used to carry every wrong like proof, like pain deserved a place beside my name. But time kept asking softer questions, till anger started sounding all the same. I saw the loudest pride turn lonely, saw quick revenge turn into debt. The heart can win 1,000 arguments and still not know how to forget. So I stepped back from what was bitter, let the old fire lose its claim. Not every wound becomes a warning, some become a wiser flame. The calm was paid for, line by line, line by line. Every hard truth gave me back my mind. The calm was paid for, breath by breath, breath by breath. I chose my peace and left the rest. I do not call it losing when I walk away with grace. Some rooms can praise your name out loud and still not know your face. I learned to trust the quiet feeling when something real begins to fade. A soul can feel the weight of leaving and still be thankful that it stayed. Yeah, the strength in not replying, there's faith in letting go. Some people only see your silence, never what it took to grow. I ain't cold, I'm clear now.
I ain't cold,
I ain't hard,
I just know
in my heart can't live. For every scar I stopped explaining, for every truth I had to hold, I found a part of me still gentle, still alive beneath the old. Let them call it distance, let them call it pride. I know the peace I carry had to be protected from inside. I give no hate to what has left me, I give no crown to what was wrong. I only thank the life that taught me how to stand without becoming stone. The calm was paid for, line by line, line by line. Every hard truth gave me back my mind. The calm was paid for, breath by breath, breath by breath. I chose my peace and left the rest. I chose my peace and left the rest. Some love got quiet when the blessing got heavy.
Some hands turned cold
When my heart stayed steady,
I learned who was near.
for the truth, not the shine.
Some people love the moment,
But they cannot love the climb. Yeah. I saw praise change shape when the season turned. Saw old smiles fade where the hard truth burned. Not every voice that calls you brother knows how to stand when the pressure comes under. I never needed many, only honest few. The kind that see the wound and still see you. The kind that do not trade your name for gain, or make your peace feel guilty for his pain. Some came close when the door swung wide, then stepped back when I looked inside. That is when I learned what loyalty means. It is quiet when nobody sees. When the blessing got heavy,
I saw what was real.
who came for the light?
Who came for the field?
When the blessing got heavy,
I kept my soul near,
lost what was for.
but the truth stayed clear.
I do not blame the ones who could not stay. Some hearts only know the easy way, but I will not shrink to make them comfortable. or lose my calm to make their story whole. The older I get, the less I explain, the more I let time separate the names. A real one does not need a perfect view. They can love to be coming inside of you. I kept my word when the room got thin, kept my grace when the doubt came in. If success is a mirror, let it tell the truth. I would rather stand alone than stand untrue. The blessing was never the test. The people around it were. Yeah. Now I move with care, but not with fear. I keep the faithful ones close and clear. No cold revenge, no bitter speech, just a wiser hand on what I reach. I give thanks for the ones who stayed, not for what I had, but what I gave. The kind of love that does not need a stage, the kind that reads the heart beyond the page. If the road gets brighter, keep me grounded. If the noise gets louder, keep me sounded. Let me rise without changing my tone, and never call a crowded life a home. When the blessing got heavy, I saw what was real. Who came for the light? Who came for the feel? When the blessing got heavy, I kept my soul near. Lost what was false, but the truth stayed clear. Lost what was false, but the truth stayed clear. Clear. Oh yeah. One question touched the place I never show. I answered like it was a heavy blow. Turned a caring hand into a test. Made a small concern feel like a threat. I could change the air with a harder tone, make the people near me feel alone. They would step back, try to read my face, while I called it needing space. They thought I loved to fight for no reason. Truth was, I was scared of what was rising. Every weak spot felt too close to blame, so I made a wall and gave it anger's name. Nobody standing there had caused that storm. They only touched the bruise from long before. But I made the present pay the cost for every person, everything I lost. The hurt I called anger kept wearing a harder face. Every time you got too close, it took me to another place. I was not against you, I was afraid again of every loss I never named, and never let back in. Some grief does not cry, it learns to argue. Turns every open hand into something to refuse. It speaks through tension, through a tightened jaw, through all the times you cannot name what you were fighting for. I kept old goodbyes beneath my skin, held them so long they started speaking in every sharp reply. Every door I closed, every moment love came near and I froze. No one taught me how to mourn what left, so I learned to act like I needed less. Made a shield from the things I could not say, then called it strength when people walked away. But one day, somebody asked me why I always turned quiet before I replied, and all those old departures came alive, not as memories, but a need to survive. That was when I saw what anger knew. It was carrying pain I had never worked through. Not a weapon, not a trait, not fate, just sorrow that had waited far too late. The hurt I called anger kept wearing a harder face. Every time you got too close, it took me to another place. I was not against you, I was afraid again of every loss I never named, and never let back. Now when the fire starts climbing in my chest, I try to ask what it is trying to protect. Not every feeling needs a war to win. Sometimes the truth is where the healing begins. Maybe I am hurt, maybe I feel small, maybe an old wound answered before I could it all. Maybe this moment is not what it seems.
So maybe the past is talking through me. There is a difference between touched and attacked, between an old memory and the present coming back. I am learning how to tell them apart before I turn a kind word into a scar. I can ask for time without making love pay. I can say this hurts before I push away. I can let the sadness have a voice instead of letting rage make every choice. The people in front of me deserve the truth, not the weight of what I went through. They do not have to carry every name that left a mark and never took the blame. I do not have to be easy all the time, but I can stop making pain my only sign. I can be honest when the old hurt wakes without breaking every bond it tries to take. So I will not call my sorrow something else or keep it locked away upon a shelf. I will let it speak before it turns to flame. I will give it words, I will give it a name. The hurt I called anger does not have to lead the way. I can let the truth come out before it turns my love away. I was not against you, I was afraid again. Now I can face the loss and let the healing in. I was never only angry, I was carrying pain that needed to be heard before it learned to speak in flames.
And never let back in. The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over learned to rise again.
I have had plans fall apart in my hands, watched sure things turn into empty air. Had to smile through seasons I was losing, like I still knew how to get somewhere. But life does not end where hope gets tired. Sometimes faith just lowers its voice. Some doors close without an answer, so the soul can make a cleaner choice. I stopped calling every delay a failure, stopped treating patience like defeat. The dream was not dead inside the silence, it was learning how to breathe.
The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. Oh yeah, I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over, learned to rise.
I know the weight of almost making something, the ache of being close, then back and start. I know how doubt can speak so calmly that it sounds like wisdom to the heart. But I have seen the broken season open into something I could not design. Some losses come to clear the hunger, some scars come to sharpen time. I do not
rush the roots beneath me, I do not curse the slower rain. A man can lose the shape he wanted and still become the truth he claimed.
Not every dream returns the way it left.
Some come back wiser,
some come back wiser,
some come back clean,
some come back
when you are ready to carry them.
So if tomorrow tests my spirit, let me answer with a steady chest. I have learned that quiet courage often grows where plans are laid to rest. I will not shame the years that broke me, they taught my hands a gentler hold. I will not fear a slower blessing, some gold takes time to know it's gold.
If the dream still knows my breathing, What I thought was over, learn to rise again.
Yeah.
I'm not more than my soul.
I wanted more, but not more.
But not more than
I had a hunger that could shake my patience, made every quiet hour feel too long. I wanted more before I knew the reason, wanted proof that I was standing strong. But wanting more can turn into a master if you let it speak above your soul. I saw good hearts trade away their center, trying hard to feel in control. So I learned to want with cleaner breathing, keep ambition close but not too near. A dream can guide you through the pressure, or become the thing you start to fear. The hunger didn't know me, I kept my spirit free. I wanted more from living,
but not more than being me.
The hunger didn't own me,
I let the fire stay kind.
I walked toward what was calling,
without leaving truth behind.
I know the ache of almost being ready, the heavy weight before the door appears. I know the smile a man can wear in public while he is carrying private years. But I have seen the cost of moving reckless, seen quick desire turn calm hearts blind. Some victories arrive looking golden, then take more than they leave behind. I do not chase a version built on envy, I do not feed a life that eats my peace. If the blessing asked me for my softness, then that blessing was not meant for me.
Let me rise with my heart still open,
let me win without turning cold.
let my name mean something honest
when the final story's told.
If the road gets bright and heavy,
let my steps stay slow and true.
what I gain is never worth it
if I lose what carried me through.
The hunger didn't own me, I kept my spirit free.
I wanted more from living,
but not more than being me.
The hunger didn't own me,
I let the fire stay kind.
I walked toward what was calling,
without leaving truth behind.
I want more,
I want more, I wanted more, but not more than my soul.
I did not come back looking for the old days. I just took the long way home. Yeah. I passed the corner where we used to stand, not saying much, just watching the hours move through our hands. Back then a whole afternoon could fit in a laugh, a little talk, a long pause, a plan that did not need to last. We were not thinking about what it meant, we were inside it, that was enough. No one was trying to make a memory, no one was rushing to become someone tough. Now the walls look different, the faces moved on, the old familiar rhythm is mostly gone. But something in the air still held its place, like time remembered the shape of a younger face. I stood there quiet, no need to pretend. The place can change and still feel like an old friend. Not because it waits, not because it stays, but because it taught you how to walk through certain days. The block still knows the way I came, not every door remains, but I know my name. The block still knows what time can't take
Some parts of who I am were made that way.
Yeah. I remember people who kept it simple, the ones who knew when to let you speak, the ones who never needed a spotlight to give you what you needed that week. A little truth, a little patience, a look that said you'll be alright. No big promise, no perfect answer, just somebody making room for your night. I did not understand that kind of care then. I thought love had to come with a louder sound. Now I know the deepest things often arrive without trying to be found. Some names I have not said in years. Some voices only come back when it gets still. Not to make me sad, not to pull me backward, just to remind me what mattered. Before the will to prove myself got bigger than the will to feel. I learned a lot from that old ground. How to hold my word, how to stay around, how to keep my heart from turning hard when the world got crowded and the days moved fast. The block still knows the way I came. Not every door remains, but I know my name. The block still knows what time can't take. Some parts of who I am were made that way. I do not miss every detail. I miss the feeling of being known before I had to explain myself. So now I carry a little of that pace, not the past, just the grace. The way we could sit without a reason, the way your real word could change a season. I still move forward, I still want more, but I do not leave my whole self at the next door. I keep a part of the old calm close for the days when the pressure starts talking the most. For the younger ones coming up fast, may they find something real that can last. Not a perfect map, not a borrowed road, just a few true people in the place that knows their soul. Because the world will keep changing, that is what it does. But you can still remember what gave you your first sense of who you was, and carry it forward, soft, not loud, with no need to turn around. The block still knows the way I came. Not every door remains, but I know my name. The block still knows what time can't take. Some parts of who I am were made that way. The block still knows, and so do I. The old ground taught me how to stand upright. I did not come back looking for the old days. I came back to thank them. I forgave the man I was. I forgave the man I was. I forgave. I used to carry shame like it was sacred, like every wrong had earned a permanent place. But life kept showing me a softer mirror, one that did not turn away from grace. I made mistakes I could not dress in wisdom, said some words I wish I could remove. But every younger version of my spirit was only reaching for a better truth. So I stopped turning memory into punishment, stopped calling every scar a debt. Some lessons asked for honest understanding, not a lifetime of regret. I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old way fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but a heart cannot grow wiser if it stays behind the wall. If it stays behind the wall. I know the cost of trying to look certain when the soul is still learning how to stand. I know the quiet fear of being judged by people who never tried to understand. But I have seen enough of life to notice mercy is not weakness in disguise. It takes a stronger heart to face the damage and still look forward with open eyes. I keep the truth, but not the poison. Keep the lesson, not the chain. I was not built to live forever as a witness to my pain. Let the old self rest now. Let the new heart speak. There is strength in being honest. There is peace in being weak.
I do not need perfection
to become someone worth love.
I just need the courage
to keep rising from enough.
I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old weight fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but our heart cannot grow wiser if it stays behind the wall. I forgave him, and I kept walking. I forgave him. I forgave him,
and I kept walking.
Giving a promise. Carry the promise.
Yeah. I was taught to keep my word when it was heavy, not just when the road was kind. Taught that pride can make a man look ready, while peace gets left behind. I saw gentle hands make hard days lighter. Saw quiet love hold more than gold. Some lessons never needed many speeches. They just stayed with me as I grew old. They said, do not let the world repaint you. Do not trade your name for quick applause. If you rise, let your heart rise with you, and never let success rewrite your cause. I carry the promise,
even when the days get long.
keep my soul where the truth is.
Keep my steps where they belong.
I carry the promise,
through the pressure and the noise.
a man is more than what he gains.
When he remembers what he chose.
I have seen a little power change the faithful. Seen soft eyes turn away from grace. Seen people chase a brighter image and lose the light inside their face. But I remember what was given,
not in silver, not in fame, just a way to move with honor and leave no shame behind my name.
So when the praise starts speaking sweetly, I listen, but I do not
lean.
The loudest room can still feel empty
if the heart inside is not clean.
Some things you inherit do not sit in your hands. They live in how you forgive, how you stand, how you leave people whole. Now I walk with less to prove and more to protect inside. The older I get, the more I understand why humble hearts survive. If I
leave something behind me, let it not be fear or pride. Let it be a softer courage that another soul can find.
I do not need the world to crown me.
I do not need the final word. I just want the ones who love me first to know their lessons still were heard. I carry the promise, even when the days get long.
Keep my soul where the truth is.
Keep my steps where they belong. I carry the promise, through the pressure and the noise.
A man is more than what he gains
when he remembers what he chose.
they gave me, and I carry it right. Carry the promise, carry the promise, carry the promise, carry the promise.
Yeah. Maintenant. Yeah. We came up with nothing but a reason to stay. Held each other together on the hardest days. When the world looked past us, we stood as one. Made a home in the dark till the light would come. So I gave them my time like I owed every breath. Kept a seat for old promises long after they left. I defended bad choices I knew were not right, just because we had survived too many nights. I watched chances pass while I waited around. Kept my voice down low so the peace stayed sound. Every dream I had got pushed to the side for the fear that leaving men I changed inside. But loyalty started feeling like a debt, a life I was paying with a future I had not met. And I could not tell where love had gone when staying hurt more than moving on. Loyalty should not cost my life. I will not lose myself to keep the past alive. I can honor where we came from still, without letting it decide my will. Loyalty should not cost my name. I will not carry every old mistake. Not everybody from the old road was meant to see me old. They would say, remember who was there before. Like gratitude meant locking every door, like I had to make myself smaller to prove that I never forgot what we all went through. But memory can be a heavy chain when every old wound gets called the same. When silence becomes the price you pay to keep a bond that already changed. I saw how often I would let things slide, how I made excuses for a crooked side, how I called it family when it made me afraid to tell the truth about the choices they made. Or maybe they were scared of what would change if I stopped carrying all that weight the same. Maybe I was scared that I would be alone without the people that had known me grown. But I cannot build a future from guilt. Can I live inside a life somebody else built? I can love what was without staying blind. I can walk away and not leave my heart behind. I do not owe my future to the past, just because the old days held me fast. I can thank the hands that helped me stand and choose a life they may not understand. I can be loyal to the truth in me. Not every history deserves eternity. Some people teach you how to survive, then cannot follow where you need to ride. So I stopped asking who would take it wrong, started asking where I truly belong. Not in a place where I had to pretend that losing myself was being a friend. I gave enough to prove the love was real. Now I owe myself the right to heal. I owe the younger me a life with room, not another locked and borrowed truth. I do not need to turn the past to dust, or make the people I knew into enemies just because. Some ties are real, but seasons still change, and growing apart does not erase the name. I can carry respect without the weight. I can leave before I learn to hate. I can be grateful for the road we shared and still admit I cannot live there. The hardest part was not saying goodbye. It was learning not to call it a lie. What we had mattered, that remains true. But I cannot keep losing me for loyalty. Should not cost my life. I will not lose myself to keep the past alive. I can honor where we came from still, without letting it decide my will. Loyalty should not cost my name. I will not carry every old mistake. Not everybody from the old road was meant to see me all the way home. I did not leave because the past meant nothing. I left because my future had started asking
for a place to breathe.
Yeah.
I pressure knew my name.
Yeah.
I pressure knew my name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pressure knew my name.
Yeah. Pressure knew my name before the praise did. Came around when nobody stayed long. I had to learn the shape of my own spirit when every easy answer came out wrong. Some days tried to make my heart move colder. Some words tried to cut my patience thin. But I was raised to stand without pretending and never let the outside grow within. I saw fear dress up like good advice. Saw envy speak in careful tones. So I kept my peace a little closer and learned what silence really owns.
Pressure knew my name,
But it never owned my soul.
pressure knew my name,
But it never owned my soul.
Yeah. I do not call it strength to lose your kindness. I do not call it wisdom to distrust. A man can keep his eyes wide open and still leave room inside for love. I watch some people change around advantage. Watch the warm bond lose its honest face. That taught me not to hate the lesson, only learn the difference between time and place. No need to answer every hidden judgment. No need to carry every stone. The world can make a loud man restless, but a steady heart can stand alone.
pressure knew my name.
But it never wrote my ending
I took the weight it gave.
and turned it into bending.
I did not break for pride. I did not fold for fear. I kept my soul alive.
And kept my vision clear. Now I move like I have lived through winter, slow enough to see what people mean. Not every hand that reaches toward you has the kind of touch that keeps you clean. Still I do not let the past make laws here. I do not let old wounds decide. I keep the truth, release the poison, and walk with both my heart and pride. If the road gets narrow, I get calmer. If the test gets loud, I speak less. I have learned the deepest kind of power is staying whole under distress.
Pressure knew my name.
But it never wrote my ending.
I took the weight it gave.
And turned it into bending.
I did not break for pride. I did not fold for fear. I kept my soul alive.
And kept my vision clear.
Pressure knew my name, but peace knew me better. Pressure knew my name, but peace knew me better.
But peace knew me better. Yeah. We used to have whole evenings with nowhere else to send them. No reason for a call, no plan that had to happen. Just names we knew by heart and time we did not measure. A conversation could wander without needing an ending. Yeah. I knew you laughed before.
I knew what life would cost.
You knew when I was quiet without asking
What was wrong?
back then. We did not call it loyalty, we just showed up a little late, a little tired, still there. I thought that kind of closeness would remain by its own will, like a room you leave open and expect to find still.
But life began assigning
Every hour to a place, and somewhere in the movement we lost our easy pace. Before we got busy
We knew how to stay.
Before every good thing got scheduled away.
We knew how to stay.
No one had to ask if there was time.
There was time.
Before we got busy.
You were still in my life.
Yeah, it was not one bad moment, no door slammed shut, no last hard sentence that either one of us could not take back. Just weeks becoming months, then months becoming years. A few missed calls, a few soon, my brother, left hanging in the air. I do not blame you, I know what the days can do. How they ask a man to become a worker, a parent, a promise keeper, all at once. How you can love somebody and still let distance grow. Not because the bond was weak, just because neither one could find the space to let it show. Some friendships do not break, they get covered up under bills, under tiredness, under all the things we cannot interrupt. And one small song or an old phrase brings the whole feeling near. And you remember, there are people who helped make your early years. Before we got busy,
We knew how to stay.
before every good thing got scheduled away.
We knew how to stay.
No one had to ask if there was time.
There was time.
Before we got busy.
You were still in my life.
Yeah. Maybe we do not lose people only in arguments. Maybe sometimes we lose them in postponements and all the small laters we thought would wait for us. So now I try to call without a reason, to send the thought before it leaves my mind, to say I remember you without turning it into a complicated sign. I do not need to bring back every year, I do not need to make the old days new. I just want the people who still matter to know they still do. Because the older I get, the more I understand the real connection is not always loud. Sometimes it is a name you can still say with warmth inside a crowd. For anyone who misses a friend they did not lose but somehow cannot reach, let this be a small reminder. One honest word can cross a lot of distance. When how are you can mean more than a speech. We may not have the same open evenings, we may not move the same way, but there are bonds that still remember how to stay.
Before we got busy, we knew how to stay.
Before every good thing got scheduled away.
We knew how to stay.
No one had to ask if there was time.
There was time.
Before we got busy.
You were still in my life.
Maybe we still are.
Still in each other's life.
Some people do not disappear. Life just gets louder.
And the door between you.
Yeah. Yeah. I learned to wear the calm like it was tailored skin. Keep the answer clean when the pressure settled in. People saw the progress, saw the ground I gained. Never saw the days I had to hide the strain. They would say you got this like it was always true. Like a strong face meant there was nothing else to do. Every win became another thing to defend. Every high point came with a higher standard. Then I could not have a day where I came undone. Too many eyes decided I was the steady one. So I kept my doubts where they could not speak. Made exhaustion look like discipline and sleep. They admired the version that never bent. Did not know how much of myself I spent. Keeping every crack beneath the polished line. Trying to look certain when I was losing time. The higher they placed me, the less I could say that I was tired of being brave every day. I became the answer people needed to see, and forgot there was a human underneath me. They call it a crown, I call it no rest. A steady face over a tired chest.
They lean on the strength that I learned to show.
Never ask how far down the pressure goes.
I can carry the praise,
I can carry the weight,
but I cannot keep
pretending I never break.
They see the height,
They see the road.
they do not see the cost it takes on a soul.
Yeah. There were nights when the silence felt louder than praise, when success could not reach the parts that ached. I would sit with a full life and an empty breath, trying to make sense of what I had left. No one warned me how lonely it gets when people only meet you through your best. They bring their hope, their fear, their plans, and expect you to hold it with both hands. I did not blame them, I helped build the frame. I made being unshaken part of my name. Every time I hit what was taking a toll, I taught the world I did not need a soul. I became good at saying everything's fine, even when the day had taken all of mine. I kept the pace because stopping felt wrong, like one honest weakness would undo the song. But being admired is not the same as known, and a crowded path can still feel alone. I started asking what strength really meant, if it left no room for what the strong ones spent. Maybe I was not meant to hold every load. Maybe leadership does not mean walking alone. Maybe the image was never the truth. Maybe I was allowed to meet someone too. So I looked at the cost behind every win, at the parts I had buried beneath the grin. How many times I called silence control when it was only fear taking over my soul. How many people might have stayed nearby had I let them see when I was not alright. How much of my life was spent performing strength just to prove I could survive at any length. Now I am learning a different kind of pride, the kind that does not make me disappear inside. I can be respected and still need space. I can be strong and still show my face. They call it a crown, I call it no rest, but I will not lose myself to protect the image. I can lead with a heart that is honest and whole. I can let somebody see beyond the road. I can carry the praise without carrying blame. I can set down the burden and still keep my name. They may see the height, they may see the goal, but I will not leave behind my soul. Let the crown stay where people can see it. I am keeping a part of me that still gets tired,
Still needs care,
still needs care,
still deserves to breathe.